Entrepreneurship sucks if you never wanted to be an entrepreneur in the first place. And I need you to hear me on this. This isn't just like you say, well, I want to be Sean, but I really want to be an entrepreneur. Like, I understand I want to be an entrepreneur. If you're debating an entrepreneurial career, if you're in one now and not having success, if you're trying to figure out if this is right for you, you have to ask yourselves a few questions. And if you don't, and you can't answer these the right way, I think you should definitely not pursue an entrepreneurial position. And I mean that. I think that it will be the hardest work you've ever done. You will work harder than you worked at your job purely because there's so much to it, meaning you're going to wear so many different hats. Now, you won't work more than you've ever worked if you're not successful. So these are all like, do you want to be a successful entrepreneur? But if you have a job and you're making enough money to get by, or you're not, then you need to downsize your life and live off your job. Unless you say, I'm willing to work harder than I've ever worked in my life. Number two, I embrace the fact that I'm going to deal with a lot of failure. What keeps people from being successful businessmen and businesswomen isn't capital. It's not business acumen. It's not their marketing. There's things you need to change, lead gen. It's all pretty basic, to be honest with you. It's the fact that it does suck, and most people are weak in their constitution. Their constitution, their willingness to deal with setbacks and failure. Most people are weak there. That's just, most people are. How do I know? I've been a businessman, entrepreneur for 30 years. And as much as people don't want to hear this, this is the easiest time to ever do it. Ever. I think that, and I don't think this is age specific. I think it's where we are as a society. I think that people don't want to deal with setbacks. I think they want it very easy, very fast, and very painless. And that's not entrepreneurship. That's not. You're also going to have to be open to being mentored. You're going to have to take advice. And if not, entrepreneurship's going to suck. But more importantly, do you really want to do it? And ask yourself this, why do you want to do it? Well, I want to make some extra money. Okay, then do it very much part-time. Do not quit your job. And do not go into anything where you have to put a ton of capital into it. That's my advice for you if it pertains to that. Like, I would do that. I wouldn't go crazy with what I put into it. But if you're thinking about quitting your job, relocating, putting whatever money you have into a business, you better be sure. And your willingness to succeed and persevere above all is of equal importance to your business plan. Because I've seen really good business plans fail when the people in charge didn't have the heart or the courage or the backbone to see them through. And then I've seen business plans that were like marginal, but the men and women that were running them were just indestructible. So if it looks like it's going to be fun, or I want an LLC, or being incorporated sounds cool, I want my name on the door, I want to say I'm a businessman, I want to say I own my own business. If it's for all that shit, don't do it. You'll hate it. Keep your job. And then also you'll try it half-ass, and then other people that are not like willing to work very hard are going to hear you, and you're going to give entrepreneurship a bad name. I'm being honest with you. I'm just like, everything I've done independently, I've been successful as an entrepreneur. I didn't pick anything that was very complicated. I picked industries that sold products that people need, not want, and industries that didn't have much of a lid, like, or ceiling, like, meaning you could just go. Like, there was really just, everybody needed to have it. And there's hundreds of millions of people in America. So like, let's go do it. So, but entrepreneurship will suck if you don't really want to do it in the first place.